Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Mining News Flash. Today with IsoEnergy, Millennial Potash, Osisko Development, Osisko Gold Royalties, and Uranium Energy on Commodity.V. The next big uranium player is taking shape. A few days ago, IsoEnergy announced that its shareholders approved a resolution approving the share issuance in connection with the previously announced arrangement between IsoEnergy and Anfield Energy, and a special resolution approving the discretionary consolidation of IsoEnergy's shares. In addition to the IsoEnergy shareholder approval, Anfield shareholders approved the arrangement at their special meeting. Completion of the arrangement remains subject to the satisfaction of certain customary closing conditions, including the receipt of final court and stock exchange approvals. Subject to the satisfaction of these closing conditions, the parties currently expect the arrangement to close in December 2024. More money for Millennial Potash, which is always a good thing. The future fertilizer producer successfully closed the first tranche of its private placement. The private placement comprised a total of 5.644 million units at a price of 30 Canadian cents for proceeds of approximately 1.7 million Canadian dollars. And a strategic partner comes also in. New appointment at Osisko Development. Osisko Development recently announced the appointment of Stephen Quin, a real good guy I know well, an experienced mining executive as an independent director on the company's board of directors with immediate effect. Quin holds a BSc in mining geology from the Royal School of Mines in London and has over 40 years experience in all phases of the mining industry, from exploration through operations to closure. Most recently, he spent a decade as president and CEO of Midas Gold, now Perpetua Resources, where he advanced a large gold antimony project from an initial mineral resource to completion of a feasibility study. Prior to that, he held senior management positions, including president and COO of Capstone Mining, and prior to the Capstone merger, president and CEO of Sherwood Copper. He also served as Executive Vice President of Miramar Mining and its copper exploration subsidiary Northern Orion Exploration. Mr. Quin began his career with what later became Imperial Metals, where he was responsible for the advancement of the polymetallic copper-lead zinc project. Osisko Gold Royalties gives important update. The very successful royalty company recently announced some selected asset updates. Capstone Copper continues to indicate the potential for Phase 2 expansion at Mantos Blancos over the next few years. A feasibility study which envisages an increase in throughput from 20,000 to at least 27,000 tons per day is expected towards the end of 2025. A commissioning ceremony was also held for the Namdini gold mine in Ghana. Namdini has been developed as a single open pit mine that will be fed by a conventional coal leach plant, with mining expected to initially focus on a high-grade starter pit area in the north of the deposit. Osisko has a net smelter return of 1% on this. Uranium Energy published a detailed quarterly report a few days ago. Among other things, it includes the sale of 210,000 pounds of U3O8 at a price of $81.37 per pound, which corresponds to a gross profit of $6.3 million. Inventories continue to total 1.25 million pounds of U3O8 valued at approximately $100 million at market prices. You can also find all the information on our Commodity.V app in German and English, as well as everything to do with commodities. We look forward to your like, and more importantly, please subscribe to our TV channel. Please note the disclaimer. The shares discussed will be part of the SRC Mining Special Situation Certificates, and I'm a shareholder in the companies. Thanks for watching us, and bye-bye from Switzerland.